Morning hair psyche. My hair in the morning is better than in the evening. At this rank, you're gonna have to leave stream for rank. No, Marvelous, I'm here. Okay. Alright, guys. I guess I'll start now. What's up, guys? This is Psyche here. So today, we are gonna do the Little Girl gameplay that you have all been waiting for. Little Girl in NAEU is finally released. I know in China she's been out a little bit longer, but it is time for me to play her. And we've waited only 2 weeks for this. I mean, I've had a few leaks about this in the past event, and then now she's finally released, and I would have had to wait a second week to buy her, but instead, I'm bringing you guys early access of the new Survivor. She's extremely good. I would be not surprised if they were to nerf this character anytime soon in the future. Perhaps this Wednesday or Thursday if you live in Europe or Asia. But I think, actually in Asia, they might just do a completely different time. I don't know. In Europe, it's definitely Thursday. And in US, it's a Wednesday. So basically, this Survivor is so strong that I would be very surprised if they don't nerf her or do something with her. At least give her a debuff. There should be a debuff. Maybe not nerf her original abilities. Her original abilities are so cool already. Why not just give her a debuff? Because she has no debuff right now. She's just a survivor who decodes full progress. No vaulting debuff, which is surprising for a little girl. No decode debuff, surprising for a little girl. There's a lot of things that, like, she's shown as and portrayed as a little girl, but everything about her feels like she's a complete adult survivor here. So, I mean, we do know that the little girl, in terms of the story, is a little bit more mature, especially more than the other survivors. She's been here a long time, knows the way around out of here. But still, why no debuffs for this survivor? Why no debuffs? So here we go. We're the only person playing Little Girl. This is what I like to see. Everyone marvels at the beautiful skin. It's such a nice skin. It's such an adorable survivor. I think it's not so much the skin as it is the actual survivor herself. Just how short she is makes the skin so adorable. And if anyone is going to buy this skin, it's probably going to be just because of that. So, yeah. We'll go right into it. I'll probably be using Tide Turner because we have no rescuers. Never mind, we do have a rescuer. Though we still need a second rescuer. Moonlit River Park. Okay. So, this is a little bit... I would say this is a little bit better for Little Girl. Sure, there aren't as many pallets and windows here. But one thing you guys will notice is that the ability gets more and more value the more open of an area you are. So this is going to be especially annoying against Sculptor. Because what you're going to do is you're going to use this ability in an open area so that you get pushed the maximum distance and the hunter gets pushed the maximum distance. This way neither of you get stuck on any objects, meaning that you didn't get as much distance as you wanted to, or something like that. And so preferable areas where you want to use this ability would be like in the bridge area. Maybe you're trying to get to one of the roller coaster stations. Typically, those areas are pretty empty, pretty empty, so you can use your ability, and there's not many objects in the way that could push you or the hunter into something and not give you that maximum amount of distance. Other things to keep in mind, this ability is delayed, so always remember that. You can actually use this ability to kind of figure out where the hunter spawn is. So it was probably over there in that direction because no survivor spawned there. Wow, someone already is playing the new hunter? Oh, I'm doing this stream when they just released the new hunter. Last night this hunter was not available. I couldn't play this new hunter. I have no idea what this hunter does. Uh-oh, I don't know what the hunter does. This is bad. It's 6 p.m. here, so I'm vibing afternoon stream. Thanks, Psyche. No problem, Marvelous. I have been getting requests to do an afternoon stream for my time zone so that people in Europe can actually have an evening stream for once instead of at 3 a.m. Would be super nice. Anyway, we're doing pretty good here. Prisoner is helping us out. And if we want to, if there's no nearby cipher, we could just teleport onto the prisoner, and we could get to a second cipher much quicker that way. But that won't be necessary. There's another cipher right here, so we won't have to worry about changing teleport locations, and we're just going to be able to do a cipher right away here with almost no time lost walking in between ciphers. So this is what you want with the little girl. If you're not being chased, you should be maximizing the time that you're on the cipher. So if there's a cipher nearby, go decode it, as long as no survivors are cutting by it. And if there is a survivor cutting it and the next cipher is really far away, or there's just no cipher close by, you just straight up teleport to the nearest survivor that's already working on a cipher, and just go do another cipher near that person. So it's little girl in a way is a cipher rush character. She is so good that you don't even have to use the teleport to protect people. You can use the teleport to just move across the map, maybe help heal a mercenary or forward, maybe help heal someone who lost the hunter, something along that area. So in a way, little girl is like psychologist in a way. Hey Alex, nice to see you here. Always nice to see top players in the stream. I usually don't see them because I always do streams during rank match, but whenever I don't, it's always a nice pleasure to have top players here. I have no idea what that noise was, but something is up. So basically, even if we aren't going to protect the survivor, we are still going to maximize the time we're on the ciphers. And like right here, oh, okay, I have a crow on me. I'm probably going to get teleported on right here. So I do have to be careful. I don't want to teleport on any survivors yet, just in case I get teleported on at this exact moment. So I mean, it's not bad. This new hunter isn't bad by the fact that he can do this, so it kind of forces me to stay in one spot with pallets. If I run away from pallets, I'm risking that he teleports on me, he just gets a free hit on me, so I have to make sure I'm in a protected area. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure the little girl, or any survivor for that matter, it doesn't have to be little girl, can get teleported on by the hunter. So if you have a raven on you, you can in fact get teleported on you. I believe you should at least. We could go for the rescue here, but we also have to finish the cipher. Normally I would go for the rescue here, but the perfumer insists on rescuing, so does the mercenary. And I actually don't know how good the little girl's ability is on the stairs. I don't know if it's gonna be very good. But if we're gonna win this game at all, I should probably focus on the ciphers. Maybe we could get a hit now. Okay. That's alright. Maybe we can stall, I guess. Oh, that is not who I wanted to go to. Ooh. Okay, maybe we can do this. How about we do this? Can we push away the hunter? No, he's trying to chair away. Okay, this hunter knows what you're doing. I haven't tested it. I don't know if the page works on the stairs. I imagine that it does, but it probably doesn't work very well because there's all these walls in the way. So it probably doesn't work very well, even if you can. There is the crow, so I'm imagining he's about to teleport right there. Yep. Okay, so I believe when that noise plays, I think he switches positions with the crow. So the new hunter has this crow ability, and it's sort of like Wooching, except it's not as, you can't throw it as freely. It has to be on a cipher, on a rocket chair, or on an exit gate. Or something else. I forgot what else it could be on. There's one more thing it could be on. But, it's really not as good. It's not as good, because you have to put it on a specific location, and, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're out of here. No hits for you, Hunter. I'm out. That is so stupidly broken. Oh no, he still has a crow on him. Okay, I'm out of here. Because I don't want to get teleported on with that crow. So honestly, his map pressure isn't bad. It's just his chase is kind of sad. His chase do be kind of sad. I don't know why this hunter isn't chasing the mercenary. Did he just lose him? No, okay. He's on him. Okay. Well, I don't have another teleport. It turns out that this hunter has their own teleport to counter my teleport. Okay. Well, that's a little bit annoying. If you go against meta hunters, I'm sure, guys, that most typically meta hunters don't have an easy answer to that. So let's. I wish that perfumer didn't leave. Otherwise, I want to have as many people as possible to stay in this game so that I can use them as teleport targets and just do it that way. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get any value with this page. If the person didn't die in the basement, I might consider using it, but it's too risky with the basement. I don't want to cancel any swings, any abilities. Cute while being broken. So technically, you're not allowed to teleport if there's a heartbeat near you, but all you have to do is walk out of the heartbeat radius. And if the hunter didn't notice you in time, you just teleport away. You just teleport away. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I don't know why the hunter surrendered there. Maybe mercenary had basement? Sorry, not basement. Dungeon. Maybe mercenary had dungeon. Either way, maybe that was like a friend of Lena's, because I recognize that team name. I'm pretty sure Lena's team has that little icon there. Chinatown, okay. Chinatown, I have fond memories of this map just a few days ago. This was supposed to be our surprise. Oh well. We didn't even get to use it. Do you think the new Crow Hunter will be or is meta? Probably not. Here's the problem with the new Crow Hunter. His early game is too weak. Look, maybe it's not as weak as I'm thinking, but it's very similar to Waxar's in the fact that if you're using any area with walls, then he is screwed. He cannot go through walls, he cannot attack through walls. Why would you play this new Hunter when you could play something like Sculptor, Bonbon, Ripper, even Geisha? These hunters can go through walls, but he is stuck. And, like, yes, in theory, you can use the Raven Flock, but it's not that good, because every time you use it, there's a delay. It's like a teleport trait. Every time you use it, there's a slight delay. You can't just teleport and immediately hit the survivor. It's not like Wooching, where as soon as you teleport, boom, you can start hitting the survivors. No, there's a slight delay, and you do have to wait a little bit. And that's not going to be very useful in the chase because of that. The only way it's going to be useful is if you somehow catch a survivor off guard, and they're in an open area, and then you teleport on them, and maybe you get a hit that way, assuming they don't use their abilities. Here's the second problem with the new Hunter. He doesn't have any abilities to do damage without triggering recovery. He's a hunter. Okay, this is a key spawn. I forgot where it was, though. I'm pretty sure it's Tofu Shop. No, actually, it might be Trash Can. So Trash Can Corner would be over there. I'm pretty sure it's Trash Can Corner. It could also be Tofu Shop. I don't remember completely, but it's either one of those two. Either way, I'm going to rotate away from both of those, so it works out anyway. Alright. So, I'm sorry I couldn't watch on live, but it's nice to catch you last like you live stream on live. Thank you so much for sticking around, Anastasia. I really appreciate anyone who comes over on the streams. And even if it's not live, I do appreciate you guys watching my videos at all. So here we have a Feaster, and the Feaster is going to chase us. How was your day, Sucky? My day is going pretty good, Quinn. Just woke up about an hour ago. That was kind of a sad technical. And so this is what we are going to do, guys. We're just going to... oh, I forgot we don't have window boost. Okay, so this is not going to be as easy. JK, it's going to be pretty easy. Because we can do this. That is so stupid, broken. If I had a window boost, I could have saved my ability, but that is just stupid. Okay, he's got blink. Okay, he has blink. Let's see if he drops down this height. Ooh, okay. Well, sir, you seem to be in an interesting position. Okay. That's alright. Works out. I keep pinging the hunters near me, but I forgot that on this account, the pings are in different locations, so I can't do that. Did the hunter just lose me? Did he think I went around? Yeah, he thinks I went around. Oh, wow. Trying to get used to these, let's do this. That just barely worked. Oh, okay. Are we still gonna live? No, we're not gonna live. Okay. That's a little bit unfortunate. Feaster did a good job there. Feaster did do a good job there. I'm almost thinking that maybe I shouldn't have gone down the stairs because Feaster does do a pretty good job with the tentacles. Also, this area kind of sucks, not gonna lie. This area does suck. Alright. So, that was still a pretty good kite. We still should have gotten 3 ciphers down there. I think someone fell behind on a cipher or something. We have 2 people rescuing me. That's really annoying. No. Okay, he's not. He's just decoding a cipher. He's gonna break that wall. It's a little bit annoying that I'm not using broken windows, or otherwise this would be a much easier kite. Beautiful rescue? Yes, beautiful rescue. Yes, very beautiful rescue. That was really nice. I need to stop pinging the dungeonist here. Okay, we're gonna do this, because we gotta push him away. I think we're still kind of screwed here. No, we're not screwed, because oh wait, why is he picking that pallet? Okay, I don't know why I broke that ballot. Okay, we're okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. He shouldn't be able to use his tentacle in time. Oh, but he can use that one. That's okay. We can dodge it. Alright, nice, 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 nice. Oh, I'm sorry, sorry. Someone's working here. That's kind of annoying. I didn't know they were working there. My bad. It's okay. We'll keep looping this area, and I think we'll leave now. Man, I still have all these abilities. What do I do with this? Do I use it here? Oh yeah, that was pretty good. I like that value. That was good value. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. That's okay. We just use another one of these and we're fine. An item for an item? Pretty good deal with me. He can focus on decoding. Focus on decoding, please. There we go. An item for an item works with me. He uses his tentacle, I use my page, I take no hits. I think that's a pretty good deal. He might blink here. No. He used blink earlier. Okay. So, it's impossible for him to have blink. Okay. Hunter just teleported away. Bye-bye. Wait, what if I just teleported to the hunter? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. I technically did. Okay, so here's the thing with the little girl. You have to be careful with the teleport because you might teleport into the hunter. But it's also kind of dependent on your teammates pinging. So if my teammates don't ping at the hunters near them, then I may end up teleporting into a survivor on accident. So, little word of caution: don't be like me. Make sure you wait until your teammates ping where the hunter is, and then teleport away from that gate. Otherwise, you just waste so much time. So I actually wasted time from using that teleport. Should have been more patient. So yeah, this gate was open the whole time. I could have just gotten in this gate. I don't want to ping the hunters near me! Cypher Machine Prime would normally be there. Cypher Machine Prime would be there on my account. But yeah. Pretty good stuff. Pretty unfair stuff. Like, you don't even have to play super well, and you could still make a comeback, Kaya, with the little girl, just because of the ability that she can push back hunters. I mean, it's not just an ability that counters the hunter's abilities. It also transitions you. So it's essentially like a mini elbow pad. She has built-in teleport, built-in mini elbow pad, built-in transition. That's what elbow pad does. Elbow pad both kites and transitions at the same time. And so it really works out super nice. And we are going to take another dubski. Very happy that we were able to kite that game. And oh, someone's watching the stream! Hi, Mary. Yes, it's me. I know it doesn't look like me because I don't have my regular Psyche name, but I'm too cheap to use my money on my account and get the skins. So instead, I have a friend who gave me their account, and they're able to give me this early access so that I can stream it for you guys. Very grateful of Lena. Big shout out to Lena. Thank you for all the times that she's done this. The Naiad gameplay, the Wax Artist gameplay. I think Patient. Did I do Patient and Psychologist? I think I did Psychologist. I don't remember. Is the new mode out? You mean the new Hunter? Yes. Oh, the Madness one? Okay, I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, I'm also thinking about doing a stream about the new Hunter mode. So you guys may notice that in the top right of your screen, when you're in the lobby, that there's a new mode for the Hunter. You could play against the new Hunter in the bot form. Now, pay careful attention to this because you guys want to take advantage of this. You can finish survivor deductions in the lowest difficulty level of the Hunter bot. Yes, you heard me right. You can finish survivor deductions on the Hunter mode, on the Hunter bot mode. It's essentially like playing against bots. Like, you can have the survivor as bots, you can have the Hunter as a bot, and it still works. You can finish survivor deductions. So you guys know those annoying pallet stun deductions? Get those done, okay? You know that annoying kite as 150 seconds as wilding? Get that done! Get that done, because the bot is going to chase you, and it's going to count to your deductions. So, play the new mode, get your deductions done, and, yeah, I'm very much encouraged. Just be aware that you can't play certain survivors. You can't play Novelist, Priestess, and Batter because of coding errors. There's coding issues that when you play those survivors against the Hunter doesn't know what to do. So if you go against a World Portal, the Hunter wouldn't know that they have to swing at your mirror image because there's no easy way to code that. On top of that, Batter, the Hunter doesn't know how to deal with harassers, so playing forward is totally broken. But the reason they banned Batter is because Batter could technically do it infinitely with the balls. Okay, so this is another new hunter. This guy's also playing a new hunter. They got water tank spawn, so if you guys get the spawn, it could mean that the hunter got water tank. Let's hopefully drag the hunter over here to me. Hopefully I could do that. This person's letting them spy on them. That's not good. Anyway. So, make sure you get your deductions done in that mode. Use it to farm dice. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Nova. Use it to farm dice, because when you complete deductions, you get those deduction points towards your logic pack. And when you get 1,000 points, you get a dice. So essentially, it's a dice farm. Go ahead, do that, guys. It's amazing. Or if you're a completionist like me and absolutely despise like the wildling deductions and you just want to get them done, you're so sick and tired of it, go ahead and do them. Like, I got my forward deduction done. I got my forward deduction where I had to stun 3 times. And so it's really nice. Okay, at least the one ping that's in the same spot is Don't Move, I'm Coming. At least Don't Move, I'm Coming is in the same spot. Or at least sort of the same spot. Not exactly the same spot. Actually, it might be in the same spot. No, I have Don't Move, I'm Coming in a higher position, actually. We're gonna do the rescue. It might not be the greatest idea because we don't have a lot of progress done. But he did chair on my cipher, so I also want to get him off of my cipher, if possible. Maybe he can hit the chair for me. Thank you! Come again! That was beautiful, that was beautiful. Also, guys, I'm sorry, I noticed there's a sound delay. I could fix the sound delay. I noticed that there's a sound delay right now. Okay. We could do this. Bye! Have a great day! The support is amazing. The support is really good with this survivor. You don't even have to go in the doll form. It's just really nice, really solid support. She's essentially her own version of forward. Like an opposite version. Instead of protecting when they're knocked down, you protect them when they're still alive. So, very good value that you can get. Unfortunately, people are working with me, so that's kind of annoying. Actually, I was considering teleporting on the entomologist and giving her abilities. The problem with doing that is we still are at 3 ciphers, so we need to do the cipher machines. If we did this, we would be in, if we did that, we would be in a lot of trouble because, first of all, she went down. So the hunter would have waited for me to teleport and then he would have got a free hit on me. And second of all, we're still behind on decodes, so we are just gonna hurt ourselves if I do that move anyway, even if she did. Is this NAEU? Yes, this is NAEU. So beware, guys. I know that Chinese server got it a little bit earlier than us, but still, anyway, I would like to show you guys gameplay and some tips and tricks and how you could use her efficiently. Let's try to teleport. No, we can't. Okay. Here's the problem with using your ability on the rescue. So I want to also talk about this. How would you use this character on rescues? Make sure you're waiting on the ability. Don't use it mindlessly on the rescue, because you can end up pushing the hunter towards your teammate. That is possible to do. So I showed this in yesterday's stream a little bit, but be careful, because if you place the note too late, you end up pushing the hunter towards the survivor, because it's actually based off of angle. I can show you guys right now. Let's say I drop this note right here. If I walk on the other side, it pushes me that direction. So there, you guys might notice that there's a little note on the ground that drops. What the heck is going on right now? If you guys drop the note, it's like a little page, okay? And you drop it on the ground, and it bursts into fire after 1 second. Depending on which side of the page you're on, it's going to push you in that direction. So if the hunter goes on the same side of the page as you're on, then they're gonna get pushed together. You guys are gonna get pushed together, and the hunter's gonna get pushed towards you. And that would be really, really, really bad. And so you obviously don't want to do that. And so you have to be careful. On the rescue, if you're going to use this ability to support your teammates, absolutely. Okay, the hunter just straight up teleported away. I think that's a mistake because our cipher's almost primed anyway. And anyway, we can do another cipher even if he starts pressuring that one. I might consider healing the enchantress. We could heal her. Just so the next time I rescue the acrobat, she's going to get stacks on her. So this way we get a little bit of synergy. Plus, I don't want the enchantress to die again. So there we go. We're going to do this. And the cipher, acrobat says the cipher is prime. I really hate when people say the cipher is prime when it's not actually prime. It's actually like 80%, so you gotta be a little bit careful. And I will go for the rescue again. I do have some solid protection. My protection isn't that good, I'll admit. But we can do this. And if he tries teleporting... Well, actually, this hunter doesn't have anything. I'm realizing now that he doesn't have anything. He has the dash, but that's not super great. And there we go. There we go. Make sure you're... I got a little bit scared there for a second because I thought the Enchantress almost, like, got pushed into the hunter. Depending on your angle, like I said earlier, depending on your angle, you could actually accidentally make your teammates go... Oh, dang. Okay, a little bit too late. You could accidentally make it so that your teammate gets pushed into the hunter if you put the note behind them. If you put the note behind the survivor, what ends up happening is that they're going to get pushed towards the hunter, assuming that the hunter is also behind you. And so in that case, though, the Enchantress was in front of me. I was in front of the note. Acrobat was in front of the note. We all got pushed away from the hunter. And so that's really what we needed, what we wanted. We're once again going to get guard. We're going to get guard on ourselves again. Maybe I should have teleported on the... No, it would have been too late anyway. I wonder if he'll teleport right here. No, he's not going to teleport, but we do need Enchantress to rescue. So there we go. Enchantress will hopefully rescue. I kind of have to be careful now, though. I guess we'll have to do this. We'll do this. Ooh, I think he can dash on me. Oh yeah, that's really bad. We're actually not going to be able to pop the Cypher. Enchantress is the only one who can pop the Cypher. Because I'm damaged, and he's camping it. So there we go. Enchantress is on the Cypher. Good job, Enchantress. Good job, what, Ellie? We haven't gotten a whole chance to use this teleport a lot. There's a problem with using teleport on people who are getting chased. The problem with doing that... Okay, your hand isn't even reaching that thing. The problem with doing that is that you just end up teleporting on the hunter, and then the hunter gets a free hit. Okay, hopefully we can reach this in time. I know that in full presence, he can teleport way sooner. I don't think he can jump over that, though, right? Sorry, not teleport way sooner, jump way sooner. So I think all we need is to put pallets in the way he can't jump over. I'm pretty sure. Although, how long does this last? Jeez. I'll do this, because you're being annoying, sir. Push you away. Okay, he's gonna break that. Break it, break it. God, this is our chance to transition. Gotta go, 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 go. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing fine. I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to teleport this game. Probably not. Because he looks like he's right on me. On my tail. Yeah, we're gonna use his pallet boost to go to factory, hopefully. No. Okay. So, he went straight towards the Enchantress. Let's get out of here. That mark is really long, so it lasts like 15-20 seconds. Okay. So, you can't just simply get rid of it very quickly. So, but there we go. Oh, I actually should have helped the Acrobat open that gate. Oopsie. But there you guys go. That's the problem with this new hunter. If you use pallets or windows and you have walls in the way, it is very difficult for him to pull off that ability. He oftentimes has to break that pallet first. I mean, I feel like that hunter also could have been a little bit more patient, and what they could have been is they could have at least, I don't know. I don't know. They would have to go around the pallets and windows until their hunt triggers. Hopefully they're using hunt, because in that situation you would need hunt. Just to give you that extra boost, and then you're able to jump on them. Hopefully terror shock them. If they are foolish enough to do that. So, there we go. We do pull in a tie. I think that was a tie, or did someone else escape? I don't remember. I think someone died. There we go. You feel that he's just a worse lizard? I feel that he's... Sometimes he's better than Lizard, sometimes he's worse than Lizard. At least Lizard can jump over walls, but at least this new hunter can teleport across the map very easily. His map presence is way better, exactly, but his chase is a lot worse. And so he's going to be relying on, I don't know, survivors in open areas, survivors who aren't using good pallets, and new survivors that are using stuff that he could just easily go around. I don't know. That's what he's gonna be relying on. Psyche, it is 1:40 a.m. here. I'm sorry, I can't help every time zone. At least one time zone is always gonna be screwed. I know, usually I stream in the evening, and then it would be like morning in Asia, but today I'm streaming in the afternoon just because I want to get to stream out the way early on. Because I'm gonna have to wash the bathroom later. You think the new hunter needs a buff? Perhaps he does need a buff. Honestly, it's really bad that he starts with a Raven and then he can't even use teleport with the Raven. What were they thinking with 1,000 presents? You can't teleport with the Raven until you have 1,000 presents, meaning that he has no map control until he finds someone. Okay, and what is you're welcome, Chihaya, by the way. You're welcome, Chihaya. So yeah, I'm sorry for everyone in Asia. You're welcome, everyone in Europe. Someone has to be the sacrifice, unfortunately. I guess I could be the sacrifice for once and stream at 4 a.m. if I lived alone and I didn't have family with me. That I might consider that. Probably wouldn't be very good. Like, okay, maybe one day I could do a morning rec stream if that were to ever happen. But for now, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. Seki, do you usually stream on Saturdays now? Usually I don't. Usually if I stream on Saturdays, it's going to be a different game, Amori. But I'm not going to make it official that I'm going to be streaming on Saturdays. Every Saturday I can't stream because I'm at my dad's place. And it's not worth carrying carrying all my Elgato stuff, all my stream recording stuff, and my computer with me to my dad's place. It's not really worth it. And so I anyway prefer just to stream 2 times a week because it's a lot easier on me. And if I ever start making videos, then I also don't have the stream schedule like weighing me down from making videos. At least this way I'm more open. Honestly, I probably should be making videos because I'm not doing anything anyway. Doctor insists on rescuing, but dude, he's just gonna throw the Raven and then he's just gonna teleport. So there's no point of Doctor coming here. Yeah, Doctor's backing off. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna do. Bye-bye. It's so good. Do you guys see how much distance the Seer got? That is beautiful. That is awesome. That is just so stupid. You can just use it behind walls, and there's guaranteed no way that the hunter can like get a free recovery hit. Unfortunately, because this hunter is like one of the dash type hunters, he can easily close small distances. So that's a little bit annoying that we're going against this hunter, because this hunter isn't. I mean, people are using this hunter because he's new, obviously. But if we were going against something like Sculptor, Bonbon, they would have no easy way to close that small distance. So in that situation, the Seer would have made the pallet. But because this hunter is literally made to close small gaps, then he does a lot better. Don't get hit there. Oh my gosh. I was hoping you would at least go behind the pallet. Obviously that pallet's not very good, but at least go behind the pallet. Is that person also gonna go down? Man, the hunter's swinging and missing a lot. There's the blink. Beautiful blink from the hunter. I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this one, or tie at least. Oh wait, is he trying to pressure me? I don't know what he was trying to do. Where did I even go? Where the heck did he place that crow? It just went in a random spot. Okay, looks like... Oh, Doctor wants to rescue. Okay, never mind. Never mind, that's fine. Doctor wants to rescue. We're so behind on Deco that I don't even want to help them. If that Seer dies, then I don't really have another option. We have to do Decode. We have to do Cypher Machines. Doctor is going to take the hit. Prospector is going to want to get healed, most likely. There we go. We do want to heal the Prospector because I don't want to go into this late game with half of my team injured. So if this Seer is going to die, I would prefer it if everyone was fully healed, so that this way our chances of getting that tie are significantly increased. That is very important. If you guys are worried about, like, if you guys are oftentimes struggling with getting ties, like, you guys are in a good position, someone does a tie-worthy Kai, like, that was a good Kai for a tie, okay? But if you guys are taking a lot of damage in the process, it's very important that you heal up, because that way when the person dies on chair, you only have, like, 2 or 3 ciphers left, maybe even 1. And at that point, it's going to be almost impossible for the hunter to make a comeback and, like, get a win. At that point, their best chance is a tie. And so you obviously want to make sure you're tying the hunter if you guys are in a losing position. Like, if you have everyone damaged, you could potentially lose the game. So it's very important you get everyone healed up before you enter the late game where, like, the first person goes down. It's very important that you do that. I don't know what's in my throat. I should go get a drink or something. I'm gonna go drink my favorite juice, orange juice with pulp. Don't you guys love orange juice with pulp? Everyone loves orange juice with pulp. No one does. Guys, the grocery stores don't sell orange juice with poop. Orange juice with poop. Orange juice with pulp. I don't see them sell it anymore. Like yes, there's like one brand that sells it, and then every other brand is selling with no pulp. That's on us. Now Dungeon is here. I think Doctor might get dashed on right here. Yep. I wanted to ping Dungeon is here. Usually I have Dungeon is here in that location. He might dash backwards. Let's see what happens. Here's the other problem with this new Hunter. The dash is limited to one person. If you want to start dashing on someone else, you quite literally have to stare at them first before you can even do anything. I'm going to save my teleport for the late game. In case this Hunter uses a Raven, I want to have my teleport ready. So I'm going to hopefully teleport on whoever else went down. Sorry, not goes down. Whoever gets teleported away from. I don't think you can teleport on people on chair. That would be pretty stupid if that were the case. Okay, we're gonna take that pop. Pretty good pop. I don't want to teleport on the Doctor because what's gonna happen is either he's gonna wait for me to fully teleport and then he's gonna swing at me and knock me down, or the Doctor eventually will go down. Can we still teleport? No, we can't. Okay. I'm pretty sure he threw a crow at our gate, or he threw it on the other gate. Well, Crossword is being a total troll. I'm gonna be a troll back. Bye-bye! It didn't work as well as I thought, unfortunately. Okay. I hope this is showing you guys the nice value they can get with Little Girl. Be careful on the rescues. Make sure that when you're putting the note on the rescues, you're putting it in a way so that your teammate gets pushed away and the Hunter gets also pushed away. You don't want them to get pushed together in the same direction, because that can happen if you're not careful. Make sure that the angles are correct. Make sure that you're putting the note in an area where the survivor's on one side and the hunter's on the other, so they get pushed away. You don't want them to be on the same side or else they get pushed together. And that's what's going to happen if you're not careful with the note. So always keep that in mind. The same thing can happen if you're playing the Little Girl. Like if you put the note and the hunter crosses that side of the note, you guys can actually end up getting pushed together towards the same direction. I'm shocked you're doing a live in this hour. Yeah. Figured that I may as well do something nice for the Europeans. For once. Alright, we got Shinji, Mirai, Sora. Marry me. Alright. This is a okay team. The Doctor obviously is not super great, but... Oh dang, we got double forwards. This is okay. This is better. This is way better. Although I'm afraid we're gonna have too many people harassing now and not decoding. Psychologist. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I call a team. Who's getting married? I have no clue. Seki. Do you drain? Do I drain? I don't know what that means. As a European, thank you so much for supporting my sleep schedule. No problem. I mean, it was a Saturday, so it wouldn't be so bad if I made you guys stay awake on a Sunday night. Whatever. Whatever, you're welcome. You're welcome. Europeans love Psyche, you'll be fine. It is religion. Alright. Okay, this is a weak spawn point. If you get this spawn, you need to combine your spawn point with someone else, and you'll be able to find out that the hunter spawns. Where did they spawn again? Graveyard, I think. You need to use that spawn to, like, deduce that they spawn graveyard? Oh, or maybe Gisha House. I don't remember. Guys, I don't remember. This is one of my weaker maps. Chinatown and Ever Sleeping. I've been working on it, but not gonna lie, it's not the greatest. Though I have been learning some stuff, so I think it's pretty helpful. Okay, he can dash on me. We have to be careful. I'll even do this just to push him away. I know that I didn't get the value there. I know. I did that on purpose because the purpose there is to not to have me get pushed away. The purpose is for the hunter to get pushed away. Okay, I don't think he can still dash. Okay, he can do that. He can stare at me. He can spy. And this is the problem with this hunter. You need to stare first. He might choose to blink here and then dash. That would be a pretty good move. Okay, in case he, like, that would be a good terror shock move, I meant. We got the tram here. Okay. I really don't like Ever Sleeping. Ever Sleeping is my most hated survivor map. Let's see which pallet he chooses to break. Okay. Oh, we got ran over by the tram, so I'm okay with that. I actually got ran over by the tram in that right there, so I'm perfectly okay. Can he still dash on me? Oh! Okay, he definitely still can dash on me. Okay, he has the blink. He has the blink, but we should have three ciphers popped. Yeah, we do. One person's behind, but that's the forward. Someone's searching in a chest. We still have 2 pages. I'm doing these kites without even using most of my abilities. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if it's this hunter that's just so easy to kite. Like I'm not even using my abilities. It's also possible that just my ability doesn't get very much value. Like my ability doesn't get as much value because he could just dash to me and close that small distance. I think that's the other problem. Yeah, now that I think about it, the reason I'm not using my abilities is because I use it. If I use it, he's just gonna be able to dash on me very quickly. So that was kind of a sad dash. That was kind of sad. That was also kind of sad. He's probably gonna break this pallet right here. And yeah, I still have to be careful because he can still dash. But you guys can see, the region is not very big. We're gonna do this. Oh, okay. I just kind of wasted it because forward stunned. But it's technically not a waste because I got distance out of it. Okay, I don't think he can jump over that. He can dash right here, but it won't be enough. Not even close. So this hunter needs like a buff to how far he can dash or something. This is kind of sad. So he can't dash on me anymore, so I'm just free to kite. He's gonna have to spy on me again. Okay, he's gonna do the crow. He's gonna do crow. He might teleport. I have to be careful. I have to make sure I have a wall in between me and him. Okay, let's do this. Yes! Got away. I have to turn off notifications. Beautiful forward stun from the forward. Thank you so much. That was really beautiful. Really nice job. I have 3 pages. I don't know what to do with these. They're not that good against this hunter because he can just kind of dash away. So now that who's getting chased? I need someone to ping me. Okay, no one is in a good position though. If I teleport on anyone, I'm going to get chased. Okay. Maybe she can heal me. Oh. Maybe I should cancel it. Okay, good thing she canceled it. Good thing she canceled it. I was gonna cancel it anyway, but there we go. We are right next to each other anyway, but good thinking on the psychologist. She knows that she wants to heal the person who has been on chair. She knows that my life is more important than hers because she hasn't been on chair. I have been on chair, so even if she's at half health, I should probably work on a different cipher because I don't think we're gonna get that cipher finished. We're gonna do this. I could choose to teleport on the perfumer. If psychologist goes ahead and helps me out on this cipher, I could choose to do that. But we haven't had a good reason to yet. Honestly, no one's been on chair. There's no reason to put myself in danger. Because think about it. The hunter wants me. If I teleport there, I would have to... Okay. This is the problem I'm noticing with the little girl. Yes, you can teleport, but you can't really teleport on people who are kiting. Because then what ends up happening is that you have to, like... I'll show this in a custom, like, after this match. But you have to first teleport before you can turn into the doll. And so that means that during that time, the hunter can swing at you. Like, if they notice that you're teleporting onto a survivor, like, you'll appear out of thin dust. They'll definitely notice you. And so they're going to swing at you. They're going to get a free hit. We had another Cypher Prime, but that's okay. My 6th Cypher was just in case that their Cypher gets teleported on. Since this hunter is one that can easily teleport, you do want to keep that in mind. It's good to do that. So he put a crow here, which is kind of annoying. I didn't think he would teleport there at that exact moment. Okay, so we do have to be a little bit careful here. Oh, wait, he already has dash. Do this. Oh, that was perfectly timed. That was perfectly timed. He might choose to go around here. Yep. Okay, we're kind of in a bad spot right now. Okay, no, we salvaged it. Okay, I'll do this again because these pallets aren't that good if the hunter is like camp like in your face. Okay, now I think we should get better value out of these pallets. No! That's not a pallet stun somehow. Sir, that doesn't count. He might choose to Raven now. First, let's wait for the dash. Okay, never mind. He's not gonna dash. There we go. Yeah, the hunter's just so limited. The hunter's dash is way too limited. It would be really nice if I could just get a teleport off. That would be awesome. Okay, he's going around. Nope. I'm pretty sure detention still counts as a hit. Like, it counts as a detention hit if he uses his ability on me. I'm pretty sure it still does, because he uses his basic attack to do that. Yeah, he's dashing towards me. He's trying to go wrong. Oh, wait, they didn't open this gate. Oopsies. Wrong gate. It's okay, guys. We'll just kite out detention. It's okay, guys. We'll kite out detention. No worries. No worries. Yes. Perfectly balanced gameplay. We'll do this. There we go. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. If he dashes on me here... Okay, you know what? He might dash on me, so let's use the note. There we go. This is so stupid! This is so stupid. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll teleport on you just to make this fun. Hi, I'm you. What happens if they leave the gate? There we go. He can't kill me now. I'm part of the perfumer. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that hunter, I'm gonna admit, maybe that hunter is just still learning that hunter, so there are still things that they need to work on, but there are also times where I just was able to get so much distance in. They weren't able to do anything because their ability relies on getting close. So all I have to do is put the note down ahead of time. So I'm realizing now that the note does counter this hunter. Hard counters, actually. The difference is you have to do it ahead of time. You have to do it earlier than you would against other hunters. So keep that in mind. If you're going against this hunter, you want to make sure you're putting your note down a little bit earlier because you have to factor in that he's going to dash. So even if he looks like he's going to be outside the note, you have to remember that he's about to dash. So the moment he uses his dash, he'll be inside of the circle and you get huge value out of that note. So there we go. Kited from gate to gate on accident. Oopsie, wrong counter. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that. I can just easily fix that though. There we go. There we go. When was the little girl released? About 5 days ago. She was released, so today is Saturday. Actually, it's been 4 days, actually. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 days, I guess. 3 days. She hasn't been out long at all. No one can buy her yet. You can only play her if you got her skin, so she's early release. If you go in the Chinese server, you can buy her right now. Because they switched it. They made it so that you can buy it right now. Because Chinese is always ahead by who knows how long. Chinese is like sometimes a week ahead, 2 weeks ahead in terms of updates. Yeah, she'll be in the shop next week. So Hunter be like, I want them to play something like Sculptor because I do want to try this Survivor against something like Sculptor. Do the statues prevent you from getting pushed forward? I'm wondering. So like you guys notice that whenever I get pushed, if there's an object in the way, you stop getting pushed. Oh shoot! I was supposed to show how depending on the angle you get pushed different directions. Oopsies. I'm sure you guys get the idea, I'm sure. The Steve is using, Tide Turner. Interesting. I wonder if she can counter Mary. Probably not. Probably not. If she were to counter Mary, then Mary would have to be in close proximity when you use that note. Otherwise, it won't be that good. And here's the problem. If you push the Blood Queen and the Blood Queen mirrored on you, you're also pushing the Blood Queen mirror at the same time, so I don't think it changes anything. You would have to push her at a strange angle. Okay. That was not a key spawn, that was a weak spawn point. If you get that spawn with the 2 pallets, it's a weak spawn point. Let's see with the hunters. Same hunter? Same hunter. Oh no, I missed the live stream? No, you're good, Tiffany. We're still gonna stream for about an hour, I'd say. So we're gonna keep playing the little girl. We're gonna keep showing off all the things you can do with her. So yeah, the teleport feature, really nice for saving time when you're trying to walk to ciphers. But it's really hard to pull off if someone's getting chased. If someone's getting chased and you teleport on them, like yes, you'll turn into the doll, but before that happens, the hunter's gonna hit you and then you can turn into a doll. Because when you teleport on a survivor, you don't turn into the doll. You just teleport next to them, so very important to keep that in mind, that you can't really do that against kiters, like people who are kiting. Good luck, Psyche. Thank you, Tiffany. Really appreciate it. Good, then I can still rank last hour. Sorry, it's a little bit going into rank mode. So if you guys live in Europe or North America, right now it would be rank time. Just triggered. I think in China the times are a little bit different. So I don't know. Maybe I streamed the whole 2 hours for China. Who knows? Maybe I didn't stream at all. It's more likely that I didn't stream at all during Ring. And so let's see here. We're probably gonna work on. Okay, that cipher's being worked on. That cipher's being worked on. Oh wait. Okay, no, never mind. This cipher's not being worked on. Okay, so we don't need to use the teleport. This cipher's closer anyway. And yes, I could teleport on the acrobat right now. But, okay, I'm not sure about this yet. I haven't gone against Little Girl as Hunter. I would have to go as Hunter. I'm curious. Does the Hunter see that, like, dust is forming around the Survivor, which means that a Little Girl is about to teleport? If so, that means the Hunter can just get an easy free hit, because she's going to be stuck in that teleport animation when that happens. Like, I know that it's really difficult to get that hit on her when she's already teleporting, but once you teleport to the spot, like, what if you teleport to the Hunter, and they see you teleporting to them instead? I'm pretty sure they can still get a hit on you. And so, kind of annoying. I don't know if Thief is rescuing or not. I'm just gonna say don't move, I'm coming. Oh no, he's rescuing. Okay. He just didn't ping. Interesting move from the Hunter to choose to teleport right there. They had to break that pallet first. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna kite to this pallet over here. This pallet is really nice. We're gonna use this note just in case he wants to dash on me. There we go. He's forced to break that pallet. Oh no, someone's kiting here. Oh hey, free portal. I can kite all the way back to this corner house. Unfortunately though, I'm pretty sure that those people start getting chased now. That was really unlucky. Sorry on my part. Kind of unfortunate. Basement is here. Okay, I meant to ping basement is here, but I forgot the pings are in different spots. So there we go. We used minimal items, and we were able to pull it off. So, do a really good kite. We got a ton of distance. This Hunter is very limited. His dash is too short. I'm wondering if his dash could have reached me anyway. It's possible I may have not even needed that page, because maybe his dash was too short. I'm pretty sure that was in range, though. Like, I'm pretty sure all he had to do was spy on me for, like, 2 more seconds, and then he could have instantly dashed on me right before I reached the pallet. So, like, he would have hit me the moment. Oh, don't pop that! Wait. Oh, wait. Oopsies. Wait. Note to self. Stop talking. Stop talking, Psyche. I didn't notice that someone was in balloons. I saw someone take damage. Honestly, though, it could be a good thing, though. Because who knows if he wouldn't have went down. No. What am I doing? No, that's not a good thing. Okay, my mistake, guys. No instant commentating was an easy job. You end up missing a lot of details. But obviously in a real game, I would not do that. Don't do that in a real girl. Psyche, can you empathize to teammates if they are other side of walls as a little girl? Yes, you can. I've seen it happen. I've had people tell me you can turn into a doll form when someone's on the other side of a wall. So let's say someone is behind a hospital wall. Like, you don't want to, like, they're behind a wall and the entrance is all the way on the other side. You could just get in range and just turn into a doll next to them. I've seen, I'm pretty sure it's possible. Technically, I haven't seen it happen. I've only been told. But I'm pretty sure you can, because all you need to do is just be in range, no matter if they're behind a wall or something. What happens if a little girl empathizes with another little girl? That's a good question. So basically, the little girl gets double the items now. So she has a little girl that's protecting her with the fiery pages, and then she has her own fiery pages. So it works like a similar Survivor. It works just like regular Survivors, except now you get double the amount of pages, essentially. I think the most annoying part of Little Girl is she is fully immune to damage as a doll until the person she is on is down. Exactly. That is really dumb. It is really unfair. So what ends up happening is if you're trying to tunnel the little girl and at any point you lose her, what could end up happening is she teleports on someone else. And then if the Hunter finds that other person, well, guess what? Because she's next to, like, the mercenary or, like, a forward, she's going to turn into a doll on that mercenary or forward. And then good luck killing the mercenary or forward now. Because there's a little girl attached to them. The forward or mercenary get 15% increased vault speed. Okay, so that helps them even more on kites. You give them the ability to use pages. And so the Hunter's trying so hard to kill just this mercenary with a football or an elbow pad They're trying so hard. And then, on top of that, they have to deal with the little girl using their ability and giving the survivor a vault buff. And it's ridiculously strong. Wildling, too. Wildling's not a good survivor. He's like the worst survivor in this game. But yes, in theory, Wildling, too. Okay. Real quick, guys, I'm gonna go get a drink. And we're gonna continue this little girl session. There we go. Gotta update that. Alright. We back to play some more Unfair Identity 5. Welcome to the new game. NetEase released a new sequel to Identity 5. It's called Identity 5 Unfair. And this is the new version. You guys are witnessing it. Everything is the same besides them adding one new survivor into this game. Just because it makes Identity 5 unfair. Very great naming. Props to NetEase for making that name. They didn't. They didn't, but it does feel unfair. How fast will the decoding be if she is linked with Mechanic or Mind's Eye? Mechanic is not very good because if there's other people who are damaged, well then. Yikes. Also, Mechanic got nerfed. Her base decoding speed is only like 10% now. Like, she only gets a 10% buff now. It used to be 25. And then if we go really far back, it used to be 35%. Who remembers when Mechanic used to decode 35% faster? She was faster than Mind's Eye. It was crazy. But keep in mind, at that time, Robot didn't, technically, I think, actually, yeah, Robot decoded 25%. So Mechanic decoded 35% increase, and Doll decoded 25% more. There was a time in Identity 5 history where the Mechanic Doll didn't do extra decode. It had normal decode speed. But the reason it used to have normal decode speed was because Mechanic had a way stronger ability called Mech Master. And so what Mech Master does is, you guys will notice it still exists in the game. Currently in the game, it gives 3% decode buff to all survivors, okay? That used to be 8%. That used to be 8% decode buff. Imagine that. So every survivor got an 8% decode buff, including herself. Okay, Hunter spawned outside shed. So if you guys spawn in this position and you see someone else spawn behind you, that means Hunter got on the corner of shed. Okay, I actually want this Hunter to chase me because I do want to show off more kiting gameplay. No, we found the prisoner. It's okay, guys. I know this isn't a good decision, but I do want to show this off. And let's see what kind of value we can get by combining our powers with the prisoner. It looks like, I don't know if prisoner's running broken windows or not. He probably already used it. Very risky pallet stun. Slow ball. You see, I like this because I can also commentate on how they're playing. Alright guys, Hunter placed a peeper. He should be able to make this window. There we go. He did. He should drop that pallet. No, he's not going to drop that pallet. So now Hunter can easily go around. So, I mean, I guess it's okay because he's using this pallet. He almost got hit through the pallet there. Beautiful gameplay from the prisoner so far. Good job, prisoner. You're running into the Hunter, bro. Okay, I had to use that because you ran into the Hunter. There we go! We saved the prisoner's life. Boom! Skill! Skill, guys. That was absolute skill. Boom! Oh, oopsie. Okay, well, I didn't think prisoner would run there. Okay, after he gets hit here, I'm going to escape. Bye. Did you guys see how huge of a speed bonus he got? Both survivors get a 30% speed buff when the little girl gets out of them. So you get a 50% buff when you get hit from the Hunter. On top of that, he got a 80% speed buff from that. So he just zoom in across the map. So yes, we didn't get decode off. Don't do that in a real game. In a real game, you should be decoding. Okay. Because now we have problems where now the rescuer has to go rescue, and we're only gonna have 2 people decoding. Because, like, one of them's gonna be on the chair, one of them has to go rescue, and then 2 people are decoding. But we need to do 3 ciphers. So in a way, I just slowed down the game significantly than if I just worked on a cipher. Then again, you can make the argument that maybe prisoner would have died way sooner. Again, this is kind of a hard thing to argue. Should you go on the survivor or should you decode a cipher? Now, usually you should decode a cipher because you should have faith in your survivors. You should have faith in your teammates. They should be able to do a kite for at least worthy of a time. But if not, if they're making mistakes a lot, you could go ahead and you could help them out. Like maybe if they kite towards your cipher, why not like turn into a doll and help them out and help them transition out of your cipher? Why not? Because you get value out of your pages, you help the survivors survive for longer, and your other teammates are still decoding. And then as soon as the survivor like gets away to a safer area, you can just get out of the doll form, go back to your cipher, assuming you can avoid the hunter, and you just get value like that. So if ever a survivor kites towards you, like in that situation, technically I walked towards the survivor, so that wasn't very good on my part. But in that situation, if I'm thinking about it now, if someone kites towards your cipher, that is genuinely not a bad idea. You may as well help them out. Like, why not? Why not? Why not? You don't take any damage. When you're in the doll form, you're completely safe. He might dash here. Let's see what he does. He's gonna do that instant swing. Let's do this. Bye. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm also getting pushed away. Okay, that wasn't that good. My mistake. There we go. That was a good example of what happens if you don't angle your node correctly. So, well, I call it a node. It's your ability correctly. So, if you're not angling your ability correctly, what ends up happening is you get pushed with the hunter. That's what happens. Honestly, you guys could make an argument that maybe I should have protected the prisoner there. But we also don't have another cipher machine, and maybe I should have protected him. I take a huge gamble if I protect him, though. We take a huge gamble. I don't know. You guys can make the call there. We're really far behind on deco because of me protecting the prisoner early game. We're almost for sure going to get hit by a crow here. He's gonna throw a crow on this cipher. He can do that. The crow goes through walls, and there it is. There it is, right on cue. I'll drop that. No, okay, never mind. That's alright. I might have to protect this person. Don't go down, please! What the heck are you doing? Please don't go down. Please go to the window. Okay, never mind. I'm out. Okay. Sniffle made a mistake. Oh, wait, I think I might know Sniffle. I think I know Sniffle. I think I'm friends with them. That's alright. Sniffle accidentally picked up the catapult. Sniffle accidentally picked up the catapult. Whoopsies. Okay. It's no worries, it's no worries. Honestly, sometimes I'm afraid that that's gonna happen to me. Like, if I ever play Toy Merchant, I'm afraid that I might accidentally pick up the catapult when I want to actually go on the catapult. So that's what happened there. A little bit unfortunate. I don't know, guys. This is a hard call to make. Like, do we protect the survivor? Do we decode a cipher? We need to do a cipher machine. How did I take a hit? Wait, how did I take a hit? Oh, I went to rescue. Okay, so I was already damaged. The Toy Merchant was the one at full health. Okay, I thought I was at full health. Okay, my bad. But you guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but when the survivor got knocked down, I got a speed bonus. So even if a survivor dies, you're rewarded if you still stay on the survivor when they go down. You get a 30% speed buff to help you escape after they knock down the survivor. Okay, he's gonna teleport on me. The crow is right on me. I can see it. He can jump on me now, so we have to be very, very careful. Let's do this. I get pushed through the pallet. He gets pushed away. That was beautiful. That was amazing. That was awesome value. So he gets pushed away. I get pushed towards the pallet. And I think we should be able to reach this pallet before he hits me. Yeah, his thing ran out anyway. Let's do this. Prevents the dash. Kind of prevents the dash. I don't know even if he dashed there. Maybe he didn't dash there. Okay, he's gonna break that pallet. Our options are running dry. Since he's at full presence, he gets his charge like almost instantly back. He's not in range here, so we can just vault this. I should be able to go around in time. Dungeon is here. go. He's dropping a crow. Okay, Cypher's primed. I'm gonna get hit here on purpose. And now we're just gonna go to hospital. This is why hospital is my favorite map. It's just so stupidly broken. You just transition away, and you go to hospital when Cypher's pop. It is so ridiculously strong, and I have all this area to work with here. It is so broken. It is so broken. Hunter's near me. I don't know where the hunter's near me. I wish someone like would ping right now where they are. Where the hunter is. Okay, looks like the hunter is there. I have dungeon. I have dungeon. Where's the ping? Where's the ping for dungeon? There it is. Alright, guys. That was pretty cool. That was pretty good. Now, notice that I'm not just relying on my pages. In fact, I'm doing these kites. A lot of the times, I only need one page, and it's completely saving my kite. Like, that one page is allowing me to just get to so many more pals. Like, after I got to that window, and the Cypher was primed, like, I just needed those 2 pages to stay alive. And that was like, what, a 40-second kite just from using 2 pages? That's it. That's all it costs, and that was a full presence hunter. And so just 1 page, if you angle yourself correctly, like right there, you guys notice how I angled myself. That was amazing. I pushed the hunter away from me down the side of the walls, and I pushed myself towards the pallet. So I got double the distance. I pushed myself towards the pallet. I pushed him in a direction away from walls so that he doesn't get stuck on walls. Because my goal there was to push myself to a pallet at the very least. But I didn't expect him to also not get stuck on any walls. So we got double the value. Because of that, it made it so that his best move is to break a pallet, which is not that great of a move at all. Which server is Psyche at? Any EU server. So I stream every afternoon. I don't stream afternoon, sorry. I stream every evening, Monday and Thursday, from 20 to 22 EST times, and that is when I usually stream. But today, I'm doing this stream because I have a lot of things to stream in the next week. I have to stream the little girl, and I have to stream the new event. There's a new event, like right now, with the bot hunter, and you know the hunter's playing the new hunter, and I have to stream that. I would want to make a video about that. My frame better. I don't even own this account, bro. But okay, Luca. Psyche, are you gonna get her when she comes out? Absolutely, we're gonna get her when she comes out. What do you think of the new hunter? He's very underwhelming. He's contender for one of the worst hunters in this game right now. And it's not because I'm playing little girl. He's genuinely very, very weak. Like, are you kidding me? You have to charge up your first ability, and even when you charge up your first ability, it doesn't jump over walls. It's stopped by walls. And it doesn't give a lot of distance. Like, when you jump, it gives you, like, what? You jump 5 meters. That's nothing. That's nothing. A survivor can outrun that with broken windows. So he is very weak. His Raven. Okay, let's talk about his Raven. Now, we talked about his dash, now let's talk about the Raven. He unlocks the Raven at 0 presence, okay? Here's what the Raven does. If you don't, here's what it does at 1,000 presence. It reveals survivor locations. Here's what else it does. Nothing. Nothing. You need 1,000 presence to teleport with the crow. So otherwise, all it does is reveal location. It is so bad. It's so bad. Why do you need 1,000 presence to teleport with the crow? How come Wooching gets to teleport for free? We got another weak spawn point. I really hate that spawn because, like, Hunter could spawn graveyard, like, right here in this situation, and they spawn graveyard. On top of that, you could get blocked by the tram, which is not fun. He's probably going to start spawning on me right here. This Hunter is using graffiti. Hello, Priestess. I'm going to use this portal, and then I'm going to walk away. Okay, I think they took the portal because my heartbeat suddenly got stronger. Yep, they're on the other side of that. And we'll just do this. I love doing that. And then I'm gonna get very good value out of this pallet. This pallet becomes really good now because of the way I entered that pallet. He's probably going to switch targets right here if he's using teleport. He uses the crow, but you can't teleport with the crow. He might break this pallet. Oh, he's being friendly. He's being friendly. We got a friendly hunter, guys. Maybe this hunter knows me. Hi, hunter. I don't know. I forgot to check this person's name. They were being friendly. They were being friendly. I was over here being tryhard. I'm pretty sure you can place graffiti where the tram's supposed to be. Somewhere around here you can place graffiti in the air. I think right here you can place graffiti in the air. Somewhere here. I've done it before. Somewhere here you can place graffiti in the air. So depending on the way you angle yourself, I guess this would be a good time to show it. Depending on the way you angle, wow, okay, I don't know how that went through. Depending on the way you angle yourself, you could push the hunter towards you. So like right here, it pushes us together. I actually wonder if excitement counters it. I don't know if it does. I hope it does. He's already got the salute for him. Pretty cool stuff. And so yeah. Priest is just gonna run away. Rest in peace. So yeah, I think that was a good example of showing it. You have to be careful when you use the page because you can actually end up pushing yourself towards the hunter if you position yourself incorrectly. Real quick, let's show what it looks like. When you drop a page on the ground, there's a physical thing on the ground that explodes. So make sure you angle yourself in a way so that the hunter is behind it and you're in front of it. And that is the goal that you're looking for. So beware, it cancels attack recovery as well. So beware of that. And, also remember that there's a delay. When I'm pressing the button, it takes 2 seconds to activate. 0, 1, it's 1.5 seconds. Okay, my bad. It's 1.5 seconds to activate. So remember, when you play the Survivor, for yourselves guys, make sure you're activating the ability ahead of time to factor in for that increased delay. Her accessory is going to be so nice, I swear. Oh, hey. Oh, you can't. Oh, someone asked this earlier. You can't become a little girl on the little girl. So this is what happens. You can't become a little girl. Now, I know it's kind of hard to see because the priestess is in the way. But yeah, you can't become a little girl for the little girl. I think I know why. Because now that I think about it, what's probably going to happen is, oh, you can cancel your teleport. I didn't know that. Like, if you teleport and then move, it cancels it. And so, basically, what was I talking about again? Oh, about why the little girl can't go on the little girl. If the little girl was able to go on the little girl, then you would have, like, little girl inception. You would have a little girl go onto a little girl, right? And then what if that little girl goes onto another person? So then you have 2 little girls. So then which little girl is protecting who at this point? Is the little girl protecting the other little girl, or do they combine forces on that one person? It's very confusing. Here's my other question. Do we decode faster as a team when I'm in a doll form? Or do we decode faster when I'm separated from this mercenary and we start decoding separately? I think with accelerated decode, we for sure decode faster if we like separate ourselves and then we just decode separately. But here's what I'm wondering. Do you guys know how co-op decode actually slightly reduces your decode? Well, basically, we all know that the doll increases decode by 70%. Okay, so this mercenary is decoding 70% quicker. Okay, so let's say, mercenary's not a great example. Let's say I'm decoding like a lucky guy. Lucky guy decodes at 100% base speed. I decode 100% base speed. If I combine with the lucky guy, we decode a total of 170% now. Okay. But if I separate myself, we decode 200% faster now. So that must mean that when we separate, we decode faster, right? I don't know. Because co-op decoding actually slightly reduces your decoding. I don't know by how much, but when you're decoding with someone else, you may notice that you're not decoding twice as fast. Like the cipher only like gets finished by like 10 or 15 seconds faster when you're combining with someone else. So in reality, it doesn't actually double your decode. It just makes it so one person decodes faster, essentially, and then the other person just there to help that person decode faster. So I don't know. I know that according to math, 200% is greater than 170%. So by all means, I should be able to decode faster when I'm combined with someone. When I'm not combined with someone else. Oh, this mercenary went down. When I'm not combined with someone else, I should be able to decode faster. But you gotta remember, there's that co-op decoding thing. Where like, if you co-op decode with someone, you're not decoding double the speed. You're only decoding a fraction of that speed. So like, when you're decoding, it's not like your team is decoding 200% faster. It's not like it suddenly takes It's not like it decreases the time it takes to decode a cipher from 80 seconds to 40 seconds. That's not what happens. So then my question is, what's faster? Now I don't know. I don't know what's for sure faster, but either way, I think we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna start the next match. Okay, so that does count as detention hit. Okay, good to know. This hunter proved my theory. Thank you. So you can indeed get hit by detention with the ability. Oh, his detention just ran out. You think it decodes 15% slower in co-op decoding? Okay. So if we do the math, now you're decoding 185%. This is something I have to test. I've tested how long it takes to decode a cipher by yourself, which is kind of redundant because now they've added a feature where you can see how long a survivor takes to decode. But, I've never tested how long it takes to finish a cipher when 2 people are decoding on it. So then if we calculate how long it takes, then you can also calculate, you can compare that to 1 person decoding, and you can compare it to how fast you should have been decoding, and then the actual time, and then you can find out what percent you were decoding slower. And so then we can find out who do you decode slower with, when you're combining with the little girl, or when you're just decoding separate. The hunter was watching the stream. Thank you for being friendly. And we got some points proven. That was pretty good. Thank you. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching, by the way. Really appreciate it. What was their name? Hopefully I can see their name still. This person's... There we go. Who was it? Thank you, Mano. Thank you so much, Mano, for watching the stream. Much appreciated. It takes 60 seconds when 2 people are decoding together. Okay, so if you give someone a 70%... Is that a proven fact? It says in the diary statistics? Really? I didn't know that. Let's see. Well, maybe I should pick like a different survivor to compare to. I don't really have enough time. Crawling speed, duration of concentrations. I don't know. It only takes 18 seconds to open the X gate? I thought it's 20 seconds. Okay, that's better than I thought. Hi, Seki, I was the gravekeeper from your second match. Thank you, Nuts, for saying hello. I always like to meet people in my streams, on my matches. You guys can say hello, by the way. Okay, this is a potential key spawn. To make this a key spawn, you need to see where your teammates spawn. Did our teammates spawn over there? No, they didn't. So the hunter got double door spawn. So, technically that's not a key spawn point, but you can turn it into a key spawn point if you see if someone spawned over there. If someone spawned over there, that means hunters spawn outside of ship. If someone didn't spawn there and you spawn over here, that means that the hunter got, what's it called? Double doors hospital entrance. Finally, we have a different hunter. Guys, we got a different hunter. I think it's a Hellumber. Okay, Seki, how do you remember all the spawn layouts? 3 years of playing the game, that's how. I try to remember only the ones that are important. Like, if it's a weak spawn point, there's no point in memorizing it. The only thing that's worth memorizing is where are the potential hunter spawns if you were to get that spawn. Because at that point, you don't know which one it is. But if you know which of the 2 it could be, then you could still prepare for it. And honestly, I'll tell you how I remember. I don't remember. I don't sit on the map layout and try to memorize the map. I don't do that. In fact, 2 years ago, when I first started playing, there was no such thing. There's no such thing as that. So if you're ever gonna memorize a map, okay, Toy Merchant just flying in. If you're ever gonna memorize a map, like the best way to do it was to just through experience, like play the game and experience it. So like every time you get a spawn, pay attention to where the hunter comes from. If you get chased at all, actually. If you get a certain spawn and you're never getting chased there, that means hunters spawn far from you. If you're always getting chased there, and when you get a certain spawn, that means hunter is spawning somewhere close to you, and you should try to make it an effort to figure out where they're coming from, because there's typically a pattern from which side they're coming from. I don't think it's worth saving that, unfortunately, because we have 4 ciphers left. Toy Merchant is damaged. I don't want to be damaged, and we could teleport on the Toy Merchant and heal her up. Now that I realize it, I should be using the teleport more. Now we can heal up. This is so good. But yeah, definitely be careful with the teleport though. Make sure you're not teleporting to the hunter. But yeah, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. I'm thinking about the boss that showed up in Psyche's stream. I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about that. There's a puppet. Okay, he's gonna break that pallet. I don't know if he still has blink up. Nah, he probably doesn't. Okay, that's good in theory, but here's what I'm gonna do now. Bye, I'm going to hospital. I'm going to hospital. Oh, thank you for this. Oh, well, I was too late. Here's the problem with Toy Merchant. It's too late. It's too late a lot of the time. A lot of my problems stems with Toy Merchant. It's just too late. And even if you took the capital, jeez. That sucks. That sucks that I got hit there. Is someone being chased? No, I can teleport there. I shouldn't have taken that catapult. Wow, what was I doing? Never trust the Toy Merchant, guys. Never trust the Toy Merchant. She's bad. She's a horrible survivor. Never pick Toy Merchant, guys. You'll be very disappointed. I'm being so bad to Toy Merchant. Okay. But I don't like Toy Merchant. She's one of the worst survivors in this game. Like, the only thing she's good for is to catapult onto a second floor of something. And even then, almost every second floor in this game is not reachable with the catapult. He might go after me, yep. We'll do this. Kinda sucks that I gave a free hit just because I tried taking that catapult. Oh well. Let's see if he still keeps chasing me. I meant to ping the hunter is near me. Not that the basement is here, but sure, I guess basement's useful info. Basement's useful info, why not? There's the blink. It might be possible to cancel the blink with the page note, but what's gonna end up happening is more likely than not you're gonna push the hunter towards yourself, so it's not gonna do anything anyway. Okay, it's very annoying that I took that hit earlier because now I'm dead to blink. Never trust the doctor either. Exactly. Don't trust the doctor, guys. Hunter changed target. Oh, there's probably a puppet above me. If I could just manage to teleport, that would be great. Okay, we're not gonna be able to teleport. And he didn't put a puppet anywhere. I don't know why this hunter didn't put a puppet out in the basement. I'm very confused. Oh, he did. Okay, well I just canceled attack recovery. Oh well. She was gonna die no matter what. So he did put a puppet above. Okay. I think he might be going around. No, he's still coming over there? Okay. We'll do this. Oh, actually, we're gonna get pushed together. No, we didn't. That's strange. It's a little bit annoying that I have to use all my abilities because I'm not even in a good area. Dodge? Okay. I don't know why, but sometimes the fire spirit isn't consistent. Sometimes you can dodge the attack, and sometimes you can't. Sometimes it attacks later, and sometimes it attacks early, so you can just juke it out. Maybe I just did it wrong, though. Maybe I just did it wrong. Play match with default skin, please? Yes, we can do that. Little girl having no debuffs still baffles me. I know, right? Makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. That's okay, guys. I can't kite every game. Psyche, you have to bait the fire spirit to attack. Oftentimes, just walking through it baits out the attack. You can't be too slow with it. I've done the attack before, and I've done it several times. I've done it on rescues, and I've done it when I was just hiding, straight up hiding, when they were trying to block me off with it. But if you try baiting it out, and you do it too late, you try baiting it out too early, then you're going to get hit. The best way I found is to just run past it, run in a circle around it, preferably. Oftentimes, I don't even have to run in a circle, though. What ends up happening is I just walk right past it, and it always attacks. It always misses and attacks the side, but sometimes it attacks later. It doesn't always attack at the same speed. Hello, child. This is an early stream. Hello, Glitchy. Welcome to the stream. Have you already went against a new hunter? Yes. Yes, we went against a new hunter like 6 or 7 times. And that was the one match where someone didn't go the new hunter. Like, there were 2 matches. We had a feaster game. Breaking Wheel or Hellenberg, which more is harder to master? I would say Breaking Wheel. Literally, I could play Hellenberg. Like, literally, all you have to do is just place the freaking Fire Spear when the survivor is rotating you. And then hopefully the Fire Spirit does a good job. Hopefully. Because the Fire Spirits have a mind of their own. It just doesn't work half the time. Sometimes it doesn't even work. Sometimes they just straight up miss. And there's nothing you can do about it. Breaking Wheel, though, requires actual control. Hellenberg is not hard because of his playstyle. Well, kind of hard, but I'm gonna be honest here. Hellenberg is hard because he's a bad hunter, not because he's difficult to play. Breaking Wheel is a good hunter, but very difficult to play, so it's for a completely different reason why they appear to be hard hunters. Hard can go both ways. Maybe they're hard just because they're hard to play, but Hellenberg is not so much hard to play as he is just know what to do, and then hopefully the Fire Spirits will do the rest of the work for you. You need good game sense with Hellenberg, I'll give you that, but otherwise, your chase ability, there's not much skill going on there. You have to put a Fire Spirit down, block off some pallets, block off some windows, and just do it at the right time, essentially. And that's really all there is to Hellenberg. Obviously, you're going to use Hunt. There's really nothing you can do except not miss your blink and use your abilities well. And because the abilities just kind of do the work for you, they're not very difficult to use. All you need to know is the game sense part. When to use a Fire Spirit, when to flame up a puppet, when to switch with a puppet, when to place a puppet. Like in that situation, the Hellenberg made a mistake. When I got rescued from basement, or like when he knocked down that person, he should have immediately teleported to basement. Because technically a person can't pick themselves up in time before he can teleport back to that person. So what he should have done is he should have teleported back on the basement after he knocked that person out. Don't chair them, just knock them down, teleport back, guard the rest of the basement. That way I die, and that way he switches back to the person knocked down, he would pick them up. He has an easy guaranteed win at that point, but because he did that, he gave us a chance for a tie, a chance for us to get away, essentially. And so yeah, he's not the easiest, but it really all comes down to game sense, not as much about skill. Alright. That was a really good kite from the Seer, by the way. Which hunters would you say are meta? Dream Witch, Sculptor, Bomb Bomb, Blood Queen, Naiad. I don't know if there's any more. Those are the 5 best hunters that you could pick from, honestly. I know some people pick Geisha, and I know some people pick Wooching. There's not good hunters. Like, Geisha's only good with full presence, and otherwise she's too glitchy to make her consistently work. If you have a hunter, if you have a survivor that knows all the glitchy interactions, then they can actually use it against you, and it's just not fun to play against. And Wooching is kind of self-explanatory. People can ping to each other. I think he got hit by an owl, though. I could have technically activated. People can just ping to each other, hunters changing targets, or hunters doing this, or hunters doing that. Activate, please. So you gotta be careful with it. With Wooching, he's very easy to take advantage of. There's the crow. Someone's about to get teleported on. Okay, no one's even on the exit gate anymore. You guys might notice that every time I try to select where people are, that I might put on a 10-second cooldown if I cancel it. So, Very important to notice that if you're doing this and you're afraid the hunter's gonna come to you, don't let go of it right away. Like right now, the crow's probably coming. Yeah, there it is. So the moment I see him go into his teleport animation with the crow, I'm gonna switch places. But if the gate opens up, well, then now we have a different problem, because now Cornier is kind of stuck there. I wonder if he has an owl. Oh, he has excitement. Okay. That was not a good idea. Get out of here, Seer. There's no point of you being here. Just push people out. Not Psyche forgetting to mention Wheel. Yes, Wheels is also a meta hunter. Play Wheel. Wheel is a meta hunter. What is this best survivor comp team? This is the best survivor team comp for today's meta. So you could pick Mechanic. Mechanic is kind of risky if they go something like Dream Witch or Broken Wheel, because they're not going to ban Mechanic. They're just going to ban something else that's more hurtful to them, and then they're just going to roll around the map and find the Mechanic, or just slither around the map and find the Mechanic that way. So I suppose like if you're going to pick a meta team, assuming there's no bans from the Hunter, the best team you could possibly pick would be Mercenary, Forward, Priestess, and Mechanic. Now, depending on the map, you might want to switch the Priestess for a Seer. So if you're playing on something like Arms Factory, you would switch the Priestess with the Seer. Now, you also don't have to go Mechanic. You could also go Priestess and Seer, and that's also a very strong combo, Priestess and Seer. The thing is, there's more synergy with Forward and Mechanic, because Mechanic can keep working on her robot while Forward is protecting her when she's knocked down. So, the very important thing about Mechanic is that Mechanic can keep decoding when she's knocked down. And if you have a Forward who's protecting you and, like, stalling the Hunter, then you're getting decoded while the Forward is protecting you. So you're essentially 3 people are decoding still. And so that's amazing synergy. And so for that reason, I would say that Priestess and Seer are interchangeable, but if you're going to run another 3 survivors, you're absolutely going to use Mercenary, and then combine Mechanic and Forward together, and they are very strong. Forward is strong by itself. Mechanic is a lot weaker without Forward, though. So you have to keep that in mind. And if they ban Forward, your team can go Batter. Batter's another viable pick. If they ban Forward, Batter is actually a very viable survivor in tournaments, I would say especially, but in rank, if they ban Forward, Batter is still a viable pick, especially with, what's his name? Especially with Mechanic, protecting her, doing the same thing, but with a different way. What do you think about Mind's Eye, when she's strong and when she's not? She's not strong early game, because if you use the cane, well then now the Hunter knows where you are. On top of that, a lot of Hunters, they're going to be using Teleport. This is what Hunters do. Hunters just run Quenching Thirst and then Teleport. And then Quenching Thirst triggers and they just teleport on top of you. And so, even if you do a good job hiding with Mind's Eye, like, in an ideal match. Also, I might get chased here. In an ideal match, okay, you start a map as Mind's Eye. You start a game as Mind's Eye. You know where the Hunter spawns, so you don't need to use the king. Okay, in an ideal match. Okay. Then you hide from the Hunter, and ideally he doesn't find you. The moment he gets Quenching Thirst, and Teleport, you're dead. You're dead, you're getting teleported on, the game is over. And that's how it is. That's how it is with Mind's Eye. You're almost for sure getting chased no matter what. If they go Dream Witch, good luck. If they go Blood Queen, good luck. If they go Broken Wheel, good luck. She's not good, and because of that, she's actually one of the worst survivors in this game. Even if you don't get found. People talk about how Mind's Eye is good if you don't get found. In what situation would you not get found is the problem. There's almost no situation where you wouldn't get found is the problem. And so, that's the thing with Mind's Eye. She has amazing decode. Absolutely nothing to show for it, though. He lost his dash on me, so now he has to charge it up again. He has to charge it up, and by the time he gets it, it's gonna be too late. He might use Blink here. Yeah, I see so many people try to do that. They think that they can jump over the wall. I feel bad for them because he honestly should be able to jump over the wall, but yet he can't. Okay, this pallet's not that good against this hunter. I have to do this. The reason I'm avoiding that pallet is because he's just gonna walk on the side of that pallet and then dash me. Up to like whichever side I go to. He's gonna try to spy on me. Let's hide behind some walls so he can't spy on me. He vaulted the window. The thing about this area is that you had to break the pallet. I can keep vaulting the windows as well. Okay. That's okay, I can just keep vaulting the windows. This area turns into an infinite loop. If you're not careful. You have to break the pallet. Yeah, there you go. And so, we're not in a good area again. We're back to this garbage pallet. The good news is he doesn't have his dash, so it actually works out. He will get his dash kind of soon though, so I have to do this. Nope! Okay, I'm very lucky that didn't hit. Oh wait! Come here! Let's go! We got someone! Oh, this is so stupidly broken. The moment I see someone else, I just leech onto them. Oh my gosh. This is even more broken than Dream Wish leeching onto people. Like, speaking of leeches, I'm the leech here. Let's see how this toy merchant does. Alright guys, welcome to Identity 5. Identity 5 where everyone is laggy apparently. And she's gonna get hit here. That's okay. She was the bait. Oh my gosh, ciphers are primed. Ciphers are primed. Dungeon is here. Could this get any worse? Bye, I'm leaving. I'm leaving! Bye! Have a great day! Bye! That is so stupid. That is so stupid. He might Raven over here now. He might use the Raven. Oh my gosh, that is what the heck was that? Oh my gosh, he's not using detention. Oh my gosh, this is over. Honestly, I could do a Tide Tuner rescue if he chairs you. If he chairs in graveyard, we can do a Tide Tuner rescue. Oh, he crowed over here. Hi. Guys, watch this dirtiness. Actually, I can't really hide because he can easily see me. Okay, instead, let's go in the locker. Can we go in the locker in time? Oh, the dungeon is here. Okay. Time to leave. Bye. How's the new survivor? The new survivor, very balanced. Very balanced. The game is very enjoyable for both sides, for both survivors and hunters. It gives a nice challenge to the hunters, but also a fun time for the survivors. It's not like that when the survivor uses their ability, they're just instantly free from any chase ability. And also, it's a nice challenge for the hunter. Like there are ways to counter it, right? Right? No, there's no way to counter it. In theory, this is how Identity 5 should be balanced. It should be fun for the survivors, but also a nice challenge for the hunters, and there's a counter to it. In theory. In theory, there is a counter. No, there's no counter. Spoiler alert, there's no counter. Like, dude, these are quick matches with randoms. And I'm doing these kites solo without even using my ability that much. And, I mean, I know we're not facing top hunters, but even if I was facing top hunters, what would they be able to do? They just get pushed away so they can't use their ability close to me. I mean, I feel bad for Penguin. Whoever's gonna play Penguin against Little Girl. Jeez, you're gonna get pushed away so far that you're never gonna be able to chain bombs. That is disgusting. That is gross. I have no comment. I have no comments. Oh, and if the hunter ever loses you, well, bye-bye to Little Girl. She's teleporting away. Oh, well, this is something else. I feel bad for Feaster. Yeah, Feaster, something else. Let's see how long it takes to generate pages. It takes 45 seconds for a page. I'm over here saving my pages. Okay. This whole time I thought she takes 60 seconds to get a page. 45 pages? Are you like 45 seconds? 45 pages. 45 seconds for one page. You're kidding me. That's stupid. I'm glad to hear that from you, Seki. Little girl is so broken. Exactly. Little girl is something else. You just turn around the corner and little girl is already teleporting. Dude, here's the thing. Here's the thing about me. I know where the hunter spawns. I know where they're gonna come from. Okay? So what I end up doing is I just look for the hunter's shadow from far away, see if it's coming towards me, and just teleport away. That's all you have to do. Literally all you had to do. Oh guys. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when the game starts, you start with 25% of your second page. Like, I don't know if you noticed that, but when the game started right there, I already had 25% to my next page, and the game just started. I might get chased here. If I get chased here, then I will be very happy. But here's the thing, I'm not teleporting away because I want to get chased. Like, it's gameplay for you guys. It's gameplay to see how to use the ability, in what ways could it go wrong. Like, I'm not gonna play perfect. I'm not the world's best little girl user. So I'm gonna make mistakes, and when I make mistakes, you guys are going to see those mistakes, and then you guys are gonna be like, huh, okay, I won't make that mistake. And so, here's the thing about watching top gameplay that never screws up. Okay, let's say you watch someone that never is screwing up, like let's say if I'm playing, like, Mercenary, okay? I make it look so easy, so that all the ways that it could go wrong, I'm avoiding. So then when you guys play Mercenary, all these things are going wrong and you have no idea why, because you don't see it happening to me. But when I'm playing something new, like this, I'm showing, like, you guys honestly, in an honest perspective. That's what stream does. Like, in an honest perspective, that this is the reality. The reality is that you're not always going to play perfect when you start off with a new character. Oh, by the way, we just used the page there just to give distance and reach this chair. And that's the reality of it, that you're not always going to play perfect, and that you need to know the ways it could go wrong. But once you know what can go wrong, you guys as survivors, as the viewers, know how to avoid that for future rounds, so you're not making the same mistake that I did. And obviously, I'm going to make sure not to do the same mistake as well. Is the hunter going for me? Yes. Where's the crow? He used the crow. This area is not so great. I know there are windows there, but this area is actually better, because there's walls. He can't just easily go around. And if he does easily go around, well, I'm just going to take this window. Okay, you get spy value on me. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, honestly. Because I have a page to counter it. Here we go. Here we go. He's using the Raven, so he's probably going to teleport right behind me. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, wow, that was really fast. Oopsies. Yeah, you see, like, it's like things like that. It's stuff like that where you have to be careful of. Okay. I thought I could juke him and go on the side. Doesn't work like that. But that's okay. The other thing is I don't really know how this intro works. So, can he place his Raven anywhere he wants? Is Psyche in any Call of Abyss team? Yes, I'm in a Call of Abyss team. That is true. Oh my gosh. That was so lucky. I have to use this pallet now. Or I could just do this. Bye! Oh, that's not in range, I don't think. Okay. Where did he put the Raven is the question. Counter that. I think I might be done here. Oh, he has Blink, okay. I was wondering, he probably didn't even have to use his Blink. Okay. I hope Basement's not here, that would be really unlucky. Oh, Basement is here, but he's not going to. This should be enough for a win. Even with that Terror Shock, why is everyone working on separate ciphers? Okay, no one's even pinging their cipher progress, so we were just working on extra ciphers. We're still working on extra ciphers. It's all fun and games until people start doing extra ciphers. Oh, they're going after the priestess. Interesting. So now we can just easily pop. Bye. I'm getting out of here. Can I get out of here? No, I accidentally canceled it. Oh, okay. I forgot that you can still move and then cancel it. Oh, I should have let go of the joystick. Oopsies. Oh man. Okay, my mistake. It's okay, guys, though. We have 3 pages. This is balanced gameplay. We have 3 pages. This pallet area is so bad, by the way. The only purpose of this pallet area, ever since they nerfed it, is to drop both of these pallets and use it for a boost. That's the only purpose this has. And even then, I'm kind of dead. Please, activate! Thank you. Okay. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's over there. Dude, why is the crow so inconsistent? I have to play this hunter. I haven't played this hunter yet, so that's how I learn new hunters. I play the hunter, and then I know how to kite them, and I know what they can do and what they can't do. But okay, that's all it is. I just have to play this hunter. The terror shock doesn't matter because he had detention. We'll do one more game. All right. I mean, it's good on the. It's not as okay. You know what? I'm not gonna say it's good on the the kites because if I just knew how it worked and where he was teleporting, you have to keep your eyes on the raven. You have to keep your eyes on the raven, and then you have time to run away because there's always a delay when you use the crow. So I should just be doing a better job at it. Honestly, it's not that it's not counterable. I'm just not doing a good job because I don't know how to counter it yet. Yeah, just watch the crow. Only problem is I don't know how to watch the crow. Imagine knowing how to kite a hunter. You should play him? We'll do it another stream. Maybe next stream. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Should I play him or should I do a stream about the new game mode? I mean, it's just facing a ball. First time catching a stream. Just want to say hi, Psyche, your rescue guide, and basically your tips on the game really helped me out with my gameplay. So I want to thank you a lot. Good luck on your matches. Thank you so much, Vermion. Yeah, a lot of people find me through my rescue guide. Before the rescue guide, I was nobody. Like, I had 30 people watching my streams, and I was grateful for that. And then I made the rescue guide, and then suddenly I blew up overnight. And so, thank you so much for the support, guys. I really appreciate all you guys coming here to the stream, watching just how I play. I tried him out, and honestly, I'm not sure how his crow thing works. It seems like his crow only attaches to someone who's using a cipher or exit gate. It's interesting because he was able to do it on me when I wasn't near a cipher or exit gate. Oh, right, I forgot there's a sound delay. Oh, jeez, I just went the whole 2 hours without fixing the sound. Hopefully I'm not getting, like, chased right now. There we go. Oh, nope, it disappeared. There we go. Okay, so now the sound should be fixed. Hunter changed target. I wonder if this is a Wooching. No, it's the same hunter. Alright. Gardner, disable those chairs. Gardner, don't disable those chairs. It's useless. Who remembers when hunters couldn't repair chairs? They were only able to repair using abnormal. Those were the good days. Oh my gosh, they gave Gardner her bubble, but then removed her ability to permanently break chairs. So it's like, why? That's the one thing Gardner had going for her, and that then you give her a temporary bubble that's not even that good, because the hunter just waits out the bubble for 5 seconds and it just disappears when they hit you. It's very sad. It's very sad indeed. Any Wooching tips? Be careful of teleporting when you're near chairs, or when Mindset uses their cane, or when there's a seer on the team, because they can see you teleporting. On top of that, are there any other tips? I don't mean Wooching, but know why Wooching or Black Wooching is better. Sometimes white Wooching is better than Black Wooching in certain situations, because if there's a pallet that you can easily go around, then White Wooching does a little bit of a better job just because he has a long hit range and he could take advantage of it when you're going around paths that are easily avoidable. Now, Black Form is better for areas that you can't avoid, like paths that you had to break, like in Graveyard and Hospital and Arms Factory. There's a lot of paths there that you had to break, and you can't just avoid. So that would be a good time to go Black Form. And then Soul Siphon. Soul Siphon is good on the rescues, kind of good on the rescues. It's not very reliable on the rescues. Because if you're going against a Wooching, they just elbow pad away. If you're going against a Gravekeeper, they just shovel down. Forward, just footballs away. Unless you can block his football. Try blocking his football while you're in Soul Siphon, so then he just crashes on you and you can Soul Siphon him that way. But, you're probably going to have, honestly, better luck Terror Shocking with the platform on the chair. And honestly, you just need good game sense. Good game sense is the biggest thing with Wooching. That's the biggest thing with Wooching. Good game sense, and make sure you're targeting the mechanic. If there's a mechanic or a Mind's Eye on the team, absolutely keep switching targets until you find the mechanic. If you find someone else, chase them for the time being and then teleport when Thirsting Quenching Thirst activates. Quenching Thirst is kind of nice on Wooching, just because if there's a mechanic on Mind's Eye on the team, you don't have to, like, use your teleport tree. If you're using something like Blink, you can still teleport on them without having an issue. The problem is Wooching's not a very good hunter. If you use Blink, then your map control really suffers. That umbrella won't be enough to satisfy your horrible chase. And if you're using teleport, well, now your chase is even worse. Now you're almost for sure not going to knock down anybody who knows how to kite in this game. And so there's a lot of problems with each. The Priestess is going to rescue, right? Yep, they are. I wish I could, like, use my teleport ability, but there's no point because everyone is being chased, everyone's doing something. I'm the only one that has to decode. I guess I could go ahead and heal this Gardener. Gardener is destroying a chair. There we go. And I could teleport on the Cowboy or whoever's not being chased. And I could heal them up as well. And then I could go rescue. So, who's being chased? They're both being chased. What the heck? They're both being chased. Okay, we're gonna cancel this. Honestly, we should work on ciphers anyway. I'm not gonna heal at this point, because we gotta work on the ciphers. Yep, there we go. There's third cipher. Fourth cipher, we just need one more. So we have a nice even spread on the cipher, so there's no way the hunter can three cipher us and like stop all three ciphers from being decoded. Dungeon is here. And I could teleport on the Cowboy, but I have to decode the ciphers. No one else is decoding the ciphers. So it's really just knowing what time is a good time to teleport. Like right here, it's not a good time to teleport. We have to do the cipher machines. Everyone else is doing other stuff. As long as people aren't decoding, I have to decode. And that's the way it works with the little girl. Alright. Gardener went down. Well, that's really annoying now, because now I have to go rescue. I hope Priestess is coming to my cipher. Okay, no, they're both... Okay, dude, we could have an amazing setup right here. Priestess could have came to my cipher, I teleport on Cowboy, I do the rescue, Priestess finishes my cipher, and I waste 0 time walking across the map to go for the rescue. I'm amazed that they still managed to rescue. I guess they double rescued, but isn't Cowboy dead? No, he's not dead. Okay, Cypher's prime, but this is really annoying. Cause like, you don't want to rescue when you're at half health. It's not gonna end well. If I get teleported on, that's okay. Because I'm just gonna use my page and we're gonna push each other away. I wonder if he'll have time to teleport. Actually, he might. Yep. Okay, there it is. I can't forget that he can dash way sooner now. So let's go here. We just have to get out of the way of his dash. We can't be in an open area. We can't give him a chance to dash. I'll use another page here, just in case he chooses to dash. Okay, can he dash again? No, he can't. Okay. We'll do this. I don't want to use this, but I don't think we have another choice. Dungeon is here. Dungeon is here, but I don't know if I'll be able to survive. Yeah, he's just gonna keep going around and dash me eventually. Please? Okay, that did good, I guess. Confined space. I'm probably gonna die here, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright. That's too bad. But we should at least be able to get everyone out, right? He's gonna use his crow right here. Oh no, Cowboy's not gonna make it. He's just gonna use his teleport. The moment he uses his teleport, I need Cowboy to come rescue me though. Not gonna lie, I forgot this game existed until I had a screenshot of the game I was playing. Oh, the hunter's near me. Are they both out? Are they all out? Oh, I think they might be healing because they know the tension right now. Nice. So we are gonna win. There we go. A nice way to finish it off. Unfortunately, I didn't get dungeon. That area is really hard to work with. Lakeside is a very difficult map to work with. And honestly, this hunter is a lot better on Lakeside and Moonlit because a lot of the pallets you can walk around and you can then dash the person and hit them with the tension. So it works a lot better. Does someone remember when Ripper had a fog area? And he used to have infinite foggy blades. He wasn't good though for a reason. Just because the foggy blades were limited. You could only. I won't explain this today. Hi, Mom. So.
I need to go and pick up your gun.
Okay. Okay, I'm about to. Okay, guys. Anyway, guys, I have to go, like, right now. Thank you so much for joining along the stream. We're gonna do a hunter stream very soon, and I'm gonna play the hunter. Hopefully, I won't do as badly as we're seeing right here. I hope I can at least pull off something, show off something. I would love to explain to you guys the history of Ripple, but I have to go. So if you guys did enjoy the stream, hey, why not like it if you enjoyed it? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe? I'm totally not stealing this intro from 8-Bit Ryan. And I also have a Discord server, so if you guys want to join that, it's an Identify Discord server, but you can also talk about other stuff if you'd like. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining along, and I will see you all this Monday at 20 EST time zone. Take care, guys.